So maybe we just throw this out right at the beginning. Today's going to be a light day. We're just kind of here to chill, to chat. We're going to go over our story and our script because we have kind of just completed finalizing all of the story beats and whatnot. So we'll be going over that a little bit later. And to kind of celebrate and just chill out on episode 69.
Nice. Yeah, we decided to make episode 69 a kind of a benchmark episode for people who want to start listening to us but don't want to go through all of the content we produced in the last year and a half. And so, yeah, like we would like to give like a quick overview of the script thus far and, you know, just kind of hang out with you know, get to know us, let you know who we are.
So welcome, new listeners.
Boo, 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 boo.
And get fucked, old listeners.
Yeah, old listeners, you need to start stepping up your game and spread the word.
You need to start.
We need results, damn it.
You gonna learn. Yeah, I mean, and the first thing you'll learn is that we like to just kind of chat and enjoy each other's company and just talk about what's going on in the world. So that's probably what most of today's going to be. Just gonna be chilling, chatting.
Just straight chilling. So I guess we could start this chat party by first answering the question of the day, which is, what do you guys do to relax? On a nice hot summer day, what's the one thing you guys do to relax and unwind for the day?
I would say, I mean, honestly, one way that I unwind is just by like watching YouTube videos. So that's usually what I do. Like if I have an hour in the morning to myself, I'll just kind of hang out and just like watch stuff. Like if we go out hammocking in the middle of the day.
Yeah. Oh,
you know,
hammocking so good.
Hammocking. Top
We
notch.
haven't gone hammocking together yet this year, you guys.
I haven't done hammocking in general. I lost my hammock for a hot minute.
Yeah.
Found it recently. Oh my gosh, that was such an ordeal for me.
Oh no.
That's fair.
Have you found it though?
I found it. Yes, I found the hammock. It sucked because like I was like positive I knew where I put it. Like it was so clear in my mind, and I was just like searching and tearing around, and then Abby told me, "Oh yeah, I stuffed it in this bag and put it in the closet."
Oh wow, yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So
thanks, Abby.
So yeah, but luckily I found it, and
hell yeah.
Now it's
Maybe
in my
that's what we
possession
should
again.
do on Saturday.
I'd be down a little hammocking day.
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Hail to the motherfucking yeah.
So hammocking is a great way to relax.
I remember the first time you guys took me hammocking. I didn't hammock myself. At that time, you had that weird
the vagina.
inflatable like couch. I think that's what you called it.
Yeah.
Where you like engulfed air and like sealed it up.
Yeah, that thing's fucking weird.
That was so wild.
It's nice though.
It was super nice.
I used it the other day when Austin mowed the lawn. I just sat on the deck with it, and it was like perfect.
See, it is super useful. It's super great. I was really grateful that you brought it. I just thought like the scene was funny of like these two people hammocking and then just me on the ground on this inflatable
In a balloon.
in the middle of the woods. Where it's just like, what?
Are you on a pool floaty right now?
Yeah, like, what's happening here? What are you doing there, bud?
Yeah, it's a good way to get outside. It's a great way to stay in shape. Good way to get outside.
Hammocking? All right.
All right. All right.
Sorry,
I had
that's a
nothing to
Family
say
Guy
to
reference.
Wait, what?
I said sorry. That's a Family Guy reference.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And it's a great way to stay in shape.
Was it actually hammocking that was like the thing?
That was biking.
Biking.
Biking. Oh. That is a good way to stay in shape. Yeah. I don't know. Would you say hammocking's a good way to stay in shape? It gets you out and about.
Yeah, but it also is primarily laying down.
Yeah, but like in a very like nice
If you
way.
like walk to where you're hammocking, then sure. But
hiking is a great way to stay in shape, and you could hammock while you hike.
No, I'm hammocking, and I had to hike to my destination.
Yeah.
I'm not hiking because that sounds gross.
So it's a way to stay in shape.
Yeah,
I would say it's a great way to stay in shape.
It's a shape.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's a way.
It makes me stand up.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Anything to make me stand up and get me out of the house.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
That's fair.
I was gonna say reading.
Reading?
Not a great way to stay in shape.
No, not a great way to stay in shape.
Well, your mind.
Yeah.
Your mind's a muscle.
My mind stays in shape.
Yes.
Dipshit.
Yeah.
You've got a
Clearly you don't read.
Got a shapely mind.
Yes.
Dude,
That's
does your brain
relaxing.
have abs? Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a hell of a reader.
Yeah.
Hell of a.
You.
Let's not kid ourselves.
Comparatively.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah. I feel like and I think this comparison has been made before between us. Your love of books is similar to like my love of movies. And like your book collection is similar to my movie collection.
Yeah.
Where like we're very particular. We want to take care of them. It looks nice. Like you want to collect them as much as you can.
Yeah.
So like I would say you're an avid reader.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, I'm reading almost all the time. It's just if I'm actually reading a book.
Right.
Is a different question, which is interesting.
We'll leave that up to the subtext.
Right, exactly.
Smut.
Never mind.
You cannot spell subtext without butt sex.
That's true.
You can't smell smut without you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. That should be on a card.
Yeah.
That's how I got it.
Give this to your favorite porn star.
Yeah. I can't spell smut without you.
Uh-oh, wife made OnlyFans. There's a card for it now.
Yeah. True. How do you relax on a summer day?
So what I do to relax and kind of unwind, I guess I do a number of things. Sometimes I'll just play a video game. That's fun, just to kind of put your mind on like a different set of problems that are like
not important
and easier to like obtain.
Heck yeah.
Totally.
That's always fun. I really enjoy hammocking, like you guys said. That was like a really big one, especially during like the pandemic. Like I hammocked so much.
It was awesome.
Yeah, like I felt like that helped me get through and kind of just gave me like something to do and look forward to the next day.
Yeah, because it's like you don't even have to do anything, but you're hammocking.
Exactly.
So, ooh, I just got deja vu.
Really?
Whoa,
Yeah.
welcome back.
Ooh, weird.
Cool.
Deja vu is
What
so
did you-
fucking weird.
It is. It's like you tap into an alternate reality.
Yeah, like somebody should be doing more research into that, I think.
You know what I learned? Well, and I don't know if it's real, but I learned like what causes deja vu.
What?
Are you ready to lose your fucking
Well,
mind?
this might not be true. But
It might not be true, but I learned, and it's not that interesting, but kind of. It's that your brain in its memory center, somewhere between like the formation of long-term memory and short-term memory, your brain is like skipping a step or something. So it's like you're registering short-term memories, like you're experiencing this moment right now and registering it into your short-term memory, but it's like your brain gets confused and thinks that it's accessing long-term memory. So like something to that effect.
It feels like something that's happening is, it makes it feel like it's a memory.
Because those are like two separate drawers in your brain.
Right.
So it's like, for some reason, both of those drawers are open at the same time. And you all of a sudden get that like, oh, is this a memory? Like, have I been here?
Do you get deja vu often? Either of you?
I do somewhat.
I feel like less now. I feel like I did more when I was younger.
I feel like I've had deja vu like twice in recent memory.
Really?
Yeah.
And what span of time?
Like in recent memory, so maybe like 2 weeks.
Okay.
Oh, okay. You feel like you've had deja vu like fairly regularly in your life?
I think so. Yeah.
I think it's a pretty common experience, actually.
Which is even the craziest. That's the craziest part, I feel like.
Totally
Yeah, we
crazy.
all just accept that our brain sometimes is like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just.
Yeah.
My favorite is to like when you start having deja vu is to like see if you can predict what's going to happen in the world. Like, oh, if I've been here before, then what happens next?
Right.
And like that's how I always kind of like try to push myself. It never works.
Yeah.
Man, I wish I got that much time. That's how you describe like dreams too. Like you have so much control of what you do in your dreams. I'm always just like, ugh.
That's a good sound.
Thank you.
No, I wouldn't say that I have. I would say deja vu for me lasts like 30 seconds max. Is that long? That might be long.
I feel like I have it for like a second.
Yeah.
I'm
Probably
like, hi.
yeah.
Oh, that's a good sound too. Wow. All right.
You are
Trademark.
on it.
You are their sound guy.
I guess I just don't. I guess I know what deja vu sounds like.
It doesn't last for very long, but gosh, you know what it sounds like.
Yes, ma'am.
It's got a sound. Oh my God. That's another deja vu moment.
Are you serious? Now we're just
yeah.
crazy.
I feel like this is the 69th time we've said, pause for room tone.
I like that. That was fun. That was great.
I was like, done.
My name is Austin Swain. I'm an animator and video production specialist in commercial advertising. And sometimes when I introduce myself, I come with a limerick. And I get laughed at.
Because you talk like an idiot.
What the fuck?
You pause.
Why'd you go? Yeah, why?
Sometimes
What?
when I talk, I come, and then you paused.
You went, sometimes when I talk, I come.
And then you paused.
And I totally paused.
And then he said with a limerick.
Oh my God.
Sometimes when I introduce myself, I come.
I did not even notice
Oh my
that.
God, totally.
Children.
We both
You're the
noticed
one who
that. That was
did it, yeah. I was like, you're not going to fucking do it. And then you did it.
Well, I wasn't on purpose. I don't know
And
why I
come.
said that.
You don't come on purpose. All right.
Do you guys want to hear my limerick?
Yes.
Well, this vulgarity won't persist.
Oh, he's trying to talk down to us.
Here it is. Writing stories is fine, but flip me over, I'm sure you'll find that I'll kiss your lips while you suck my tip, and we'll share a divine 69.
That's a bold one. I'm not going to lie to you.
Yeah.
That one's for the top charts right there.
For our 69th episode.
Oh my God.
I just made the list of top 10 controversial limericks.
Ah, yeah.
That was like by the time you said like 5 words after you said tip, I was still like reeling. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ.
This man
Wow.
coming.
Yeah. You do come.
Coming like a pro.
Please tell us it again, Austin.
Oh, would you like it again?
Yeah, I would.
Oh, yeah, I would.
So this is about our 69th episode.
Mm-hmm.
Writing stories is fine, but flip me over. I'm sure you'll find that I'll kiss your lips while you suck my tip, and we'll share a divine 69.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God! And now you're talking about lips?
Yeah.
No.
My man.
Oh wow!
If you could just make a book of like dirty limericks,
Yeah.
and just sell it in like.
That'd be funny.
Hang on,
sex
that is
stores.
already a book. Limericks have always been dirty. They are historically the dirtiest poems.
Well, yeah, the dirtiest poems.
Give me one.
Most other poems are like about the savage beauty of humanity.
Okay.
And you're
limericks
talking
is
about
eating
lips.
pussy.
Yeah. Fucking lips and tips over here.
Here's a good one.
Yeah.
There once was a man from Leeds who ate a whole packet of seeds. Within the hour, his dick was a flower and his balls were covered in weeds.
Okay. So are these like fables in a way?
Yeah. That was pretty fantastical.
Oh my God. This is the one. This is one of the more famous ones. There once was a man from Nantucket with a dick so long he could suck it. He said with a grin as he licked off his chin, if my ear was a cunt, I would fuck it.
And yet yours still feels like the dirtiest.
Hey, come on. I just said lips.
Yeah, I don't like lips.
I like that the first time you hear it, you think it's about the mouth.
Right.
And then the second time
And
you hear
then
it,
I'm
you're like...
blindsided by tip anyways.
We all are.
Yeah.
That's a constant.
Which that reminds me, I need to show you something.
I hope it's not
Yeah.
your tip.
Yeah, is it your
No,
tip?
it's not.
I don't know what to hope for.
Fuck.
Is it your tip?
My name is Austin Arpeza. I'm an amateur filmmaker, and my movie/TV show recommendation for the week is Zach and Marie Make a Porno for our 69th episode.
Hey,
Nice.
nice.
Directed by Kevin Smith.
Is it Zach and Marie?
Yep.
Miri,
I
right?
thought it was Miri.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. Zach and my movie recommendation for the week is Zach and Miri Make a Porno.
Nice.
Hell yeah. Who's in it again? Seth Rogen?
Seth Rogen, Elizabeth Banks.
Okay.
I shouldn't say it's like super funny. I thought it was funny. As a
It's
kid.
like a dramedy, isn't it?
It's a comedy.
Yeah.
All right, ready? Hear this. Directed by Kevin Smith. Zach and Miri Make a Porno is about lifelong friends, now roommates. Zach and Marie are buried under
Miri.
a mountain. Marie?
Miri.
Sorry. Zach and me. Lifelong friends and now roommates, Zach and Miri, are buried under a mountain of debt. When the electricity is turned off, they realize that desperate times call for desperate measures. They decide to make an adult film to raise some cash. Though they swear that having sex will not damage their friendship, their business proposition quickly turns into something much more.
Ooh. So
That's fair.
friends bang for money. Guess what happens next?
Yeah.
That is such a fanfic.
Yeah.
And they talk about fan fiction.
Hell yeah.
Right on. Is
Yeah.
it yeah, you enjoy the film?
I thought it was funny.
Scores high in watchability for you?
Yeah.
It's worth watching.
It's been a while since I've watched it. Let me tell you that.
For sure.
Let me say that. But I do remember it fondly. I remember it as one of the films that I actually liked that Kevin Smith has produced.
Okay, for sure.
There's some of the stuff is just too weird for me. I
And-
love Kevin Smith as the director, but
Right on.
Who is Kevin Smith? What else has he done?
he's done Clerks. He's done Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. He's done Tusk. He's done
What's
I've only seen one of those so far.
Tusk is about a man who turns into a walrus. And
All
it's
right.
a horror movie by A24.
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Huh.
Yoga Hosers. I know that was one.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've never heard of any of these.
Yoga hosers? What a title.
Yeah, that sounds pretty wild.
It's
Amazing.
about two Canadian teenage gals who work at a gas station, and they're just up to semantics.
And do they do yoga?
I'm assuming it stars Kevin Smith's daughter and Johnny Depp's daughter.
Oh, that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Are they real Canadians?
No,
The blasphemy.
I don't think he's a Canadian.
I thought Kevin Smith was Canadian, but
Maybe.
it's based on literally nothing. So
Based off his whiteness, I believe he's Canadian.
Yeah.
Is what you're telling me.
maybe I'm thinking of Ryan Reynolds.
He is Canadian.
I mix them up a lot.
He was born in Red Bank, New Jersey.
Oh, so basically Canada.
Yeah. The America's Canada.
What are you two saying? Do
I
you know
don't-
where New Jersey is?
Yeah, Canada.
Yeah, right by Canada.
Eh?
Yeah,
Eh?
exactly. Thank you. Make my
It
point.
is not right by Canada.
I think it shares a border with Canada.
Go Sox, eh?
And the area, I had this idea on the way home from work, either for like a D&D campaign or for just like a movie or something. I want a Canadian asshole.
Okay, you gotta explain yourself. Do you want like a Canadian asshole? Do you want like a Canadian
Hold
who is an
on.
asshole?
Hold on.
You gotta give me more context, my man.
All right, let's start with something more important. Where's New Jersey?
Apparently in Canada's asshole.
New Jersey
Yeah,
is Canada's
no, New
asshole.
Jersey's by like Delaware and
Gross.
Maryland. Yeah,
Gross.
No, you moron. You were thinking of New Hampshire, probably.
Can we go
Oh.
back to the Canadian asshole here?
Hold
Your husband
Yeah,
just said
what?
he wants a Canadian asshole.
I know, I heard him.
I love this how this is just like, yeah, just another thing on the list.
I don't know. What's like an asshole thing to say?
You're a cunt.
You want a Canadian who is an asshole.
I want a Canadian, because they're always written as like super nice guys, like, oh, hey, how you doing? Oh, would you like to take some money?
Okay, I got a Canadian
me leg.
asshole for you. Ready?
Yeah.
In modern media,
Yeah.
Leonard Kinney. They're all Canadian.
Yeah.
And
all assholes.
Shorzy is an asshole.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Not saying you can't not do that. Like, that's still a thing you can play with, but like,
No, it's taken. It's done.
no, you can totally play with a Canadian asshole. Like, that's totally fine. Like,
Yeah.
I bet it's cold.
eh.
Maybe it's cold, eh?
Tastes like
Yeah, but I don't know.
maple
It just sounds like fun. So watch Zach and Miri make a porno.
Yeah, basically.
So you endorse it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Your name has a lot of weight, Swain.
I don't endorse it.
You
can't.
endorsed it,
I haven't seen it.
Mr. President.
Does the cameraman get shit on, right?
He does.
That's all I know about that film.
Why is that the only thing you know about the film?
Oh, and
Why do we keep calling it a film?
someone blows bubbles with their queefs.
Yeah.
Queefs
Oh,
bubbles.
I've heard that. Yeah.
That's okay. That's all I know.
Yeah, her name is Bubbles.
Hi, I'm Bubbles.
It's a masterpiece.
Yeah, film.
Yeah, her name.
My name is Maddie, and I sure as shit would not 69 with Seth Rogen during that time period.
That's fair.
That's some trashy Seth Rogen.
That's
like, you
true.
just know his balls stink.
Especially when they hit your eyes.
Yeah.
Especially when they become goggles.
Oh
Yeah.
man, dude, that is like my least favorite way to think about balls.
Dude, totally.
What an awful way
What's
to
your
live.
favorite? What do you think about balls?
As the magic things they are.
Yeah, just like a little coin purse dangling.
Yeah, little funsies.
What are those things called?
Newton's cradle.
Yeah.
Newton's ball. Like
Click and clack and ball
Tick, tick,
things.
Yeah. Is it called Newton's Cradle?
It is.
Yeah.
Oh.
It
Oh,
is.
Newton's Cradle.
Yeah, dude, because it's about the preservation of energy, the transfer of. Newton was a crazy dude.
Oh yeah. Loved balls.
I love.
Yeah.
I mean,
Dude
or
was
like
obsessed with balls.
like Astro Jacks.
Is that a cereal?
You guys remember Astro Jacks?
No.
Okay, this might have just been this was such a small blip in like childhood culture. Oh, I guess I'm older than both of you guys. Fuck, I was for whatever reason I thought I was the
older
middle child.
from me from 1 year. Okay, I guess I won't know exactly what you're talking about. That 1 year of life you had.
Wow.
What do you got? Come on, give it to me.
Wow.
Well, you
he's
told me you don't know
upset.
what Astro Jacks is.
Get fucked.
Yeah, but the comparison felt silly.
They were pretty hot. Well, I'm saying Astro Jacks were short lived, and there are already generational gaps between us.
That's fair.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
fair.
Yeah, get off your fucking high horse.
So
my horse is
fuck
not
you,
high.
dude.
Quit telling.
My horse cut that shit 10 years ago. And I'm so proud of him.
So for 9 years.
He's a damn good horse. Astro Jacks. It was basically 3 balls on a string. And you could just you could just jiggle them around, and
Those
you
are
could
just your parents' anal beads.
could try to do tricks. Hang on, how did you know?
Mom, Dad, what are these?
Those are Astro Jacks.
They're the new hit craze.
Totally.
Don't put them in your mouth.
He put them in his
You know,
mouth.
maybe don't even touch them.
I know what you're talking about. It's like you like clack them around, right? It's like
Yeah.
3 balls on a string. I know what you're
Yeah, it's
talking
3
about.
balls on a string. You just
Homie,
clack them around.
That's been around since like early 2000s, like 2000, like 2, 3, 4.
Well, I only played with them for a little bit, so I guess I assumed they were a
Oh
narrow
my
blip
God.
in history.
What?
Do you remember them?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do remember them
Oh, you
now.
guys just didn't know them
I
by
just didn't
name?
know the name. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, we don't know what Astro Jacks are.
Well, it was
I
fun
wouldn't-
while it lasted.
I
Interesting.
wonder if the purpose was to play them like jacks.
That sounds crazy. I think they did
They're
bounce,
like
kind
for
of.
tricks.
Yeah, they're more like yo-yos.
They're like a yo-yo.
Like,
Yeah.
The yo-yo you don't have to be good at.
You just
Oh,
bounce
wait.
them around.
So yeah, pick up a set of Astro Jacks today and bounce your balls away.
Yeah.
Quit telling kids that.
He makes commercials.
I do.
Pick up your Astro Jacks today and clack your troubles away.
Just clack your balls.
Clack your balls away.
Welcome to the Room Tone Podcast, the show where we sometimes make a movie, but mostly just get sidetracked and talk about whatever.
Did Maddie finish her intro?
Yeah, I said I wouldn't do 69 Seth Rogen.
Oh, Should we
Unless we
unpack
wanted to talk about that more.
what generation of Seth Rogen would you 69?
Currently.
Current gen.
Yeah,
current gen.
currently.
Oh, he's peaking.
Yeah. He's definitely at his height right now.
That's fair.
He's kicking ass.
He is.
But not like 2008 Seth Rogen.
No, not knocked up Seth Rogen.
No.
Yeah. Would you 69 50-50 Seth Rogen?
No. I would 69 50-50 JGL.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
I feel like
Even
you
though
would
he has
69
cancer.
JGL in general, just any generation.
That's fair, but he's also kind of like a child.
Well, not when he's a child, but like.
Well, no, I know, but he just like feels like a child.
That's fair.
I can't imagine having sex with him. He's like he just feels like a baby.
69 50-50 JGL.
Yeah.
That should be a password.
That's shit.
Yeah. That's good.
Welcome to the Room Tone Podcast, where all of our passwords are 69 50-50 JGL.
Cristobal.
With Crystal Ah, there it is.
Just kidding. That's not our password, hackers.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Move on.
Okay.
Or like Astrojax.
What year of Seth Rogen would you 69? If you had to choose one.
I'd say no.
Yeah.
No, it makes sense.
Good answer. Good
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah. He's hip.
Yeah.
I'll take him
Yeah, he's hot now that he's got gray hair.
3 years ago.
Oh, interesting.
Still
That
gray
was
hair.
specific.
Yeah.
Unless you're talking about like the shot of him when he was super stoned in that meeting
Nope.
where he had the long hair and the big beard.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know that.
Yeah, this is what he looked like in 2020. 3 years ago.
Ronnie Johnson. Welcome to the 69 episodes.
Ronnie Johnson.
I landed my freaking ankle.
Oh, sorry.
He
could have caught it.
It's Jim Beam.
This is garbage.
Oh, so American Pickle Seth Rogen is what I picked.
Oh.
You know what?
Looks like you're an American pickle yourself.
You're gonna be.
I'm gonna have one.
Do you agree? That's the one you would love.
You know what?
You would have ball goggles for that man.
I stand by it. I would. He's a sharp dude. I mean,
But look at him now.
He's got a suave.
What kind of asshole is 69ing on top? The guy is 69ing on top.
Well, since we're both guys,
Right, exactly.
Oh, that makes sense,
yeah.
but I guess yeah. No, seriously, that's the thing.
Dude, men are so stupid.
The man on top 69 is a cursed configuration.
Oh yeah.
Can you imagine that?
No, dude.
That is.
Oh god.
That is an offer for ball goggles that just should not be cashed in.
That just should not be cashed in.
If you were being offered a man on top 69, I suggest you turn down that offer. And if you're both men, I think you just don't get to 69.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just some fun.
it's fine.
I've never liked 69.
No, you're not missing anything. Except for the opportunity to say nice.
Okay, Seth Rogen, 2008.
Ball goggles.
What is
Include that in your search.
Zach? 2008. God, I'm good at knowing when
Wow.
movies came out. Yeah, no, this guy, no way.
Nope. Yucko. Zach and Miri, Seth Rogen.
No way.
We will be publishing a poll on this episode.
Okay.
Which Seth Rogen would you like to 69? So it's current era, American Pickle era, or Zach and Miri era.
If you want to give them Freaks and Geeks, you can give them that too.
Is he in high school?
Yeah, isn't
In the
he
show,
in high
but I think
school?
he's like 23. He's like 23 in the fucking show.
Yeah, but
Is
he's
he?
playing a
Yeah.
teenager.
But isn't he?
Oh, I'm
really-
saying like his looks.
His
like,
character is 23.
No. He is 23.
Be careful now.
The only reason why I say that is because he looks very different then too.
Yeah, I would not fuck him then.
What about
Or I guess hold on. Let me check my facts here. I want to double check.
yeah, fuck, marry, kill, Zach and Miri, American Pickle, or normal guy.
Or normal.
or
Or
normal.
normal style. That's what I call missionary
Normal
position.
style.
Normal style.
Hey baby, I want to do you normal style.
Do me totally normal
Do you
style.
the normal way. Hell yeah.
That's right. My P went in her V.
Yeah.
What?
Shit, you pissed in her vagina. That's not good, man.
You should call her. Holy shit.
What? No. What?
Welcome to the Roomtone Podcast,
Write
new
that down.
listeners.
That's a funny line. That's a funny like dialogue back and forth.
What?
Your
P-
my P went
my
in her
P
V.
and-
Just like that
V.
whole like conversation we just had was like it felt like a good like scene in a movie.
I'll send it to you before I cut it out.
Just for you, baby.
Watch it. It's gonna go in, and you guys are gonna feel silly.
Well, yeah, now that I made that joke and it
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
killed.
The joke
Now that
is
you
what.
wrapped it all together.
The joke is what really kept made that thing stay. Yeah, you're right, Swain. You're totally right on that. Thank Christ we had your joke.
Yeah. I don't want to talk about ball goggles anymore. I don't want to think about ball goggles.
All right,
anymore.
let's move on. So, what are we doing today?
Today we're just doing a chill session. Like we said in the beginning of the podcast, we're just gonna make this as like a landmark episode where new viewers who want to join in on the fun can kind of jump on in without having to go back all the way if they don't want to.
So now that they've gotten to know us,
That makes sense.
let's roll into what we're doing here is our short film.
We're making a movie.
We're making a movie. So if you picked up a business card that said make a movie with us, you've come to
Hi.
the right place.
Yeah.
We just finished kind of fine-tuning our script and finalizing our story beats. And so, yeah, we thought today we would just kind of go over the script and just kind of say what it is. You know, try not to read the script and try not to generalize. Just kind of tell you our story. And so
yeah, but
it'll-
maybe generalize, right?
well, I mean, generalize a little, but not be
well,
like,
what do you mean by that?
yeah,
though?
they get here, they fight.
Yeah. They do a little kissing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Yeah.
So,
I
so
think
are we
I-
doing
well,
that scene by scene, or are we doing that as like the whole?
I think let's do it as a whole. Right?
I don't know. I think
maybe by act.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That makes sense.
We do
That's fair,
act 1,
that's-
act 2, act 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
Follow along for acts 1, 2, and 3 in our script linked below.
So during Act 1, we are introduced to our band of characters. There's Zoe, the caterer, who's hired by the Brinkmans to cater their father's funeral. There's Donnie, the obsessive older brother, who needs this night to go perfectly.
Can't stress it enough.
There's David, the awkward middle child, who is always forgotten by his family, and who genuinely doesn't want to be here. And then there's Lonnie, the snarky younger sister, who was Dad's favorite, of course. Or as we would say, Daddy's little girl. Also in Act 1, we're introduced to the List. It is a group of tasks that the late father, Ronnie Brinkman, gave to the siblings to complete during the dinner ceremony.
But Donnie has been
Hogging the
has
list.
been its protector and sole participant.
Yep. Distrusting his siblings to actually complete a task, Donnie has been hoarding the list for himself. In the first act, we're also introduced to the Forbidden Door, a door that Zoe is not allowed access to for reasons that will be revealed later.
For reasons unknown.
And then to end the act, Donnie sends his siblings out for a task. Knowing they'll mess it up, he also sends out Zoe to accomplish the same task within some time after the two siblings had left. That leads us into Act 2.
What would you say is like the style and vibe of Act 1?
So Act 1 is very in the comedic side. We've been in talks about doing a lot of wide angles and longer takes. You know, we want to like really bring out like the comedy and the awkwardness out in these scenes. Taking inspiration from films like that Wes Anderson has produced or Edgar Wright. Yeah, something along those lines
That
of
artsy bougie vein.
yeah, very, very wide and comedic.
Storybook, silly, surrealist.
Not confusing, but like off-putting.
Yeah. Offbeat.
Like something's wrong.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Nice. Donnie has sent out his siblings, but has sent out Zoe as well to pick up their issues. So you kind of find yourself in on what's up with Lonnie and David, which is they're smoking a joint and having a great time. And that's basically when the audience gets introduced to the chicken, which is Lucille, the black chicken that is going to be a problem later on. Maybe. We're going to find out.
For reasons unknown.
Maybe. But they don't want to fuck with Lucille, obviously. So that's when Zoe comes in. Zoe saves the day, and she's the one who ends up getting the eggs. But she has quite the time getting the eggs from this chicken. It turns out that Lucille might have some qualities that make receiving an egg from her challenging. So Zoe is left understandably flustered from this trippy psychedelic experience that she just experienced with this chicken. And she comes in and she finds solace in Donnie, and he kind of reinvigorates her and tells her, no, this is all really awesome. Like, their bond really strengthens in these moments. Mm-hmm. And a montage begins.
As with all bond strengthening moments.
And as all bonds grow, as does their montage. So then everything is perfect. Like the list, everything is coming together. Donnie's all excited. Zoe's all excited. Everybody's none the wiser. And then David and Lonnie come back in and they say something weird. And it kind of throws Zoe off guard. But it must be fine. They move past it. Everything is fine. So they're all sitting down, they're having a relatively nice time, and Donnie stands up to do his eulogy, because this is a funeral after all. And it kind of turns into something aggressive between the siblings, and Zoe is kind of left in the middle of this angry fight of dad's love between these three demolished siblings.
Yes.
And they all start fighting, and it gets crazy. And that's exciting, you know?
Well said, well said.
But Zoe, being the caterer, being this wonderful force in this family, she brings them all together. She says, hey, you motherfuckers, everybody stop arguing. Let's all enjoy each other, enjoy our company. Let's band together in the show of unity for Ronnie Brinkman. And they all go, you know what? You're fucking right, girl. And it's all a nice rest of the evening until
Act 3. So there's a bit of a shift in style. How would you describe the style of Act 2?
In Act 2, we definitely start to notice that something's wrong. And it brings in an element of horror and unease, but we're still primarily funny. So I think Act 2 is, as Act 2 does, it is the mingling of how Act 3 feels and Act 1 feels.
Yeah.
So, you get a little creepified, but it's mostly good.
Yeah, true. Overall positive.
Yeah.
Well, Act 3 starts with Zoe having just stepped in and saved the day. The siblings were at each other's throats, tensions were rising, but she saved it. Now, to celebrate, Zoe steps away to grab them a bottle of wine. Just something to cap the night off. As she walks past the aforementioned forbidden room, curiosity begins to grow in her. And we get some more inklings of this weird, trippy chicken magic. So finally, she gives in. She says, you know what? I have to know what's behind this door. And she walks inside, and what does she find? But the body of Ronnie Brinkman, the deceased father, dressed in ritualistic markings, prepared with candles and other accoutrements, and joined by the black chicken, Lucille. Zoe, startled, suddenly hears Donnie behind her, and he's upset she wasn't supposed to go in this room, but he has to carry out the list, and he has to sacrifice the caterer for his father to carry out whatever sick ceremony this is. Zoe gets the best of him, conks him over the head, runs away, goes to a mad dash, but is stopped. The siblings, Lonnie and David, restrain Zoe, keeping her just long enough for Donnie to slip out of the shadows and end her life. We witness the ceremony of the siblings attempting what seems like a resurrection spell to bring their father back. They have to bring together elements for this concoction, which end with the enchantment of sorts of the egg from the chicken coop. Slowly, they dip the egg in the concoction, they go and they crack it into the corpse's mouth, and they wonder to themselves, will this work? It doesn't. We smash cut to them burying the bodies, Ronnie and Zoe alike, into a shallow grave. Moving on. And just as they are having, do we spoil the ending?
If you want to know the ending, listen to our podcast.
Yeah. So, spoiler warning for the end of the film. If you haven't read the script yet or listened to other episodes and you don't want to know the ending, you've been warned. So, it's a spoiler warning. As they are burying the bodies in this shallow grave, they are finally having their own revelation. You know what? Maybe family isn't as important as we made it out to be. Maybe we don't need Dad in our lives. Maybe this is all for the best. Maybe the spell did work. Dad reaches out from the ground, grabs one of them, and in fear they knock them dead. They carry on with their lives without their father. Obviously, the style of Act 3 takes a hard dive into horror, and it's more of suspense and action, with strong comedic bookends. I mean, we keep it light, we keep the jokes flowing, we end on this like slapstick moment of banging Dad with a shovel, NSFW.
NSFW?
Oh yes.
Not safe for work?
Oh no.
Can't bang your dad with a shovel at work.
Unless you work with shovels.
Or is that,
That's not
do
your
you
job.
not know how that goes, not having a dad?
Shots fired.
He was banged before I was born.
By a shovel. Banged in half.
And that's the story.
And that's the end of our film.
So if you want to hear more about how we wrote that script, go backwards. If you want to see how we're going to bring this all together visually and with locations and people, keep watching. Keep listening.
True,
Come
that is a
along
good
with
in
us.
between, yeah.
Yeah.
And for all you folks out there, keep on 69ing.
Hell yeah. So before we sign off, we do want to mention to the new listeners out there, if you would like to support us, please visit our merch store linked in our link tree. You'll find various shirts, stickers,
Mugs, hoodies,
etc. All of the proceeds that come from the merch go directly into the short film. Help us produce the short film. Buy our merch, please.
Please.
And that's our story. I hope you guys like it. Thanks for joining us. We really appreciate it. There you go. And you have that to like.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Wow, guys, that was a doozy.
Wow.
I'll keep giving you a little bit more excerpts. Oh, geez, what a thing we just talked about. Am I right?
Totally, dog.
Yeah, thank you for listening.
Yeah, give fuck bitches.
And thank you for everyone who has continued to walk this path with us. It's been a great year and a half. And we really appreciate all our loyal fans. We without you guys, we wouldn't have the energy to produce.
Yeah, he's right.
Produce this project, and so we really appreciate all of you guys.
You are all nice.
And you are all roomies. And you can all catch us next week. But first, pause for room tone. Guess what you can do next week? Catch us. But first, pause for room tone.
Catch us.
I was just waiting for there to be more words.
No, not that.
I bet you can.
Catch us.
Catch us.
You freak.
If you can.
I put butter on myself. You can do it.